Cheers everybody, welcome back to another beer review, and the beer we've got today is, well, I thought I reviewed this years ago, and I did. I used to do, before this channel existed, I used to review beers on Facebook and put it in beer groups on Facebook and what have you, and this was one of them. Now we're going to a brewery which I haven't had a beer from for years. For years. We're off to St. Peter's Brewery, based in Suffolk, and we've got a bottle of their organic best bitter, clocking in at 4.1% ABV. Now, this was the beer, one of the very first bottled ales I ever reviewed in any format. So there's me, had it in my hand this morning in Waitrose, thinking, trying to work out if I've done it on the channel or not. I was going to pick it up and do a review, but I've never done this one on video. So let's give it a go, shall we? The beer itself, as you can see, the bottle is quite unusual. Now, this bottle is an old gin bottle, apparently. According to the website, it's based on an 18th century gin bottle. Now, St. Peter's itself is a very old hall in Suffolk. Parts of it date into the 11th century. The moat, they've got a moat around this hall, and it dates to the 10th century. So it's a really old building. The brewery itself, I think, I'm looking at the website now, I think it was the early 90s the brewery itself set up. Yeah, and I've had a few beers from them reviewed on the channel. I think there's only 3 of them up. I think there's a golden ale, I think there is a cream stout and a plum porter. So now we've got number 4 on the channel, the organic best bitter. Let's crack it open. It might be a little bit lively. Let's just get it in the glass like you do. Do like a good bitter. One of my favourite styles of beer. Don't know if it's bottle conditioned. There's the crown. The key represents the key of St. Peter. The raven is a symbol of the Vikings. And have we got anything else? No, that's it. So the key belongs to St. Peter. Well, let's pour it out. It's not bottle conditioned, at least I don't think so. As you can see, it looks fantastic. A little bit more. Can I fit a little bit more in there? God, it feels ages since I've had one of these bottles. It's there. It's there. Right, whack it there. Being a glass, as you can see, coppery in colour. Put it up to the light. Yeah, amber coppery in colour. A nice steady flow of carbonation going up to a nice big frothy looking head. Let's get a whiff. Yeah, it's lovely. Malty, biscuity. I bet it says that on the label, doesn't it? Malty and biscuity aromas. Honestly, I did not read that. Honest. You're not going to believe me, are you? Grainy. But it's very malty and biscuity. I'm going to go in. Cheers, everybody. Lovely fresh feel. It's a really nice fresh feel to this beer. It's really, really nice. Going again. And I remember the first time I had it, I really liked it. Front end, malty, biscuity, Mouthfeel quite lively. Um, there's a quite a lot amount of abrasiveness from the carbonation. Body of the beer is full of flavour, slightly metallic. There's a slight metallic edge to the beer. Back end, nice. It's just a nice gentle bitterness with more maltiness and very biscuity. It's a very biscuity beer for sure. Um, yeah, it's traditional through and through, and it's a really good beer. Really nice. Going again. Go with a Ploughman's. This will go with a Ploughman's. Um, go with anything to be honest. But there is a character to this beer now, which just kind of like reminded me of when I had it all them years ago. It bites. It's got a little bit of a bite to it. There's a nice hint of it's kind of like a fresh bite feel to this beer. It's a weird thing to say, but there's a freshness around this beer, and it's got a bite to it. That sounds weird. I know it sounds weird. And I just remember it from years ago. I'm going again. It's so good. It's so good. It really is. Um, yeah, it's got everything what I like about a good bitter is there. I'd love to try this on cask. I think it'll be interesting. But overall, it's malty, biscuity, like I say, um, bready. There's like a granuary feel to it as well. It's absolutely cracking. Boys and girls, it's a long one. Where's the time gone in this review? I'm just starting to warm up with this one. Boys and girls, St. Peter's Organic, best bitter. Best bitter. Massive thumbs up from me. Great brewery, great beer. What more do you want? Couple of quid a pop. See you on the next one. Bib bib.